Right on.
Happy Friday, Jays. I'm Olivia Book.
And I'm Drew Higgins. We're going to start off this broadcast with Josie Wilkerson with Fun Friday, then have a look at weather with Hannah Doherty and a sports report from Brian Stiff.
All of that and so much more coming up next.
This is KLHS.
Welcome back to Fun Friday, Jays. With a new president being inaugurated today, let's take one last fun look at now former President Barack Obama. Here he is now singing Thriller by Michael Jackson.
You try to scream, but terror takes a sound before you make it. You start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. Because this is Thriller night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight.
Thank you so much, Josie. Senior girls, there's still time to sign up for the annual lock-in, which will be held Friday, January 27th. Today is the last day to purchase a shirt, but you can still sign up through January 25th to attend. A permission form is sent via email. Please print this and bring the signed form with you to the ticket table during lunch. Cost is $15 with a t-shirt and $5 without.
If you want your pictures from theater events, sporting events, spirit weeks, or any other day around LHS, DM them to the Twitter handle at BlueJayWallHS. It'll be up the next day, so look out for it in the main hallway outside the 400s.
Next Thursday at 7 p.m., Exit 16 will be performing their superhero show. Come dress as your favorite superhero and enjoy an evening of comedy and laughs as the Exit 16 troupe uses their own comic superpowers. Tickets are on sale at lunch for $3 and at the door for $5. Up, up, and away.
The Blacklight Bubble Dance is back again. If you enjoyed the color powder party during homecoming, you won't want to miss this. The dance will take place in Coakley Fieldhouse immediately following the varsity boys basketball game. Tickets will be sold at lunch during court warming week for $15, and you'll receive a Neon Glow Jays t-shirt that will be your ticket into the dance.
It's hard to believe that we only have 9 days until court warming week. This year's Spirit Week dress-up days are: Monday is PJ Day, Tuesday is Athletes versus Mathletes, Wednesday is Class Color Day, Thursday is USA Day, and Friday is Neon Out. Don't forget to follow the LHS Student Council on Twitter for all things court warming related.
Today is the day many have been anticipating, Inauguration Day. The inauguration of the President of the United States is a ceremony to mark the commencement of a new 4-year term of a president. An inauguration ceremony takes place for each term of a president, even if the president continues in the office for a second term. Since 1937, Inauguration Day has taken place on January 20th following a presidential election. This morning, Donald Trump will be sworn into office as the next president of the United States.
And we have a timeline of all of the events going on in Washington as we speak. At 11:16 Eastern Time, Senator Roy Blunt from Missouri will deliver the opening remarks to begin the ceremony. Then at 11:35, the vice presidential oath is going to be administered by Associate Justice Clarence Thomas, followed shortly at 11:47 a.m. with the presidential oath being administered by Chief Justice John Roberts. After both oaths are administered, Donald Trump will give his inaugural address as the new president. Later in the afternoon, there will be a parade from the Capitol to the White House, and this evening, the inaugural ball will get underway.
Hopefully, this is a great start to the next 4 years. As always, KLHS will keep you updated with any more news to come. Now, Danny Johnston is with Mr. Dye talking more about this.
I'm Danny Johnston here with Mr. Dye, one of Liberty High School's history teachers. And as you know, the presidential inauguration is today. So can you tell us, for anyone out there who doesn't know, what exactly is an inauguration?
Okay, so the inauguration is basically the day that the president-elect becomes the actual president of the United States. So what's going to happen today is just a ceremony where the president is going to be sworn in to the duties and the responsibilities that person is going to have to do as president of the United States.
And how do you think this inauguration differs from previous years?
This year, there's just been a lot of buzz around this whole election, the campaign, all of it. So I think there's just been a lot of buzz around that with the youth as well. A lot of younger kids are talking about it and engaged in it. And so I think that's something that people are interested about. And this is not the first time, but one of the first times that we have a president that is going to be taking office that doesn't have a ton of political background. So it'll be interesting to see how he handles that, and I think a lot of people are anxious to see that.
And according to records, a lot of celebrities have chose not to attend this inauguration. How do you think celebrities' opinions alter the way we view politics?
Well, I think people look to celebrities for a lot of influence. Fashion, charities, whatever they're into is a lot of things that people that aren't celebrities get behind. And so for a lot of the celebrities, they're not getting behind this inauguration, or they're not going to attend, or whatever. I think some people will listen to that and be influenced by that, just because that's what people do. We tend to look up to celebrities or people that are in the spotlight often.
Thank you. That's all I have for today. Now back to the front desk.
Thanks, Danny. Hannah, I didn't actually think we would get more fog this week, but we did. What else do you have for us today?
What's up, Jays? Today is a high of 51 degrees with a low of 38 degrees. It is super foggy right now, but it should be clearing up as the day goes on. Now let's head over to Holly Stansbury, who is outside to give us more about the current conditions.
Thanks, Hannah. I'm just reporting outside. There's been a super unusual amount of fog, so just a reminder to turn on your headlights and also your fog lights. Back to Hannah.
Thanks, Holly. For this weekend, there's a 15% chance of rain on Saturday and Sunday, and the high of the weekend will be at 55 degrees on Saturday. Have a great weekend, Jays. Now back to the front desk.
Thanks so much, Hannah. Now let's start over to reporter Ryan Stiff, who is at the sports desk to give us a look at this week's athletics.
What's up, Jays? Last night, the varsity boys basketball team played St. Joe Lafayette in the CW Assessment Tournament. The Jays came out on top, winning 63-60. They played a night in the Fieldhouse at 5:30. Come out and support your team. The athletic department will be hosting a winter signing ceremony for any athlete who has received an athletic scholarship to participate at the collegiate level on Wednesday, February 1st, 2017. The ceremony will take place in the Fieldhouse starting at 3:45 p.m. If you plan to participate, please first visit with your coach and then Miss Middleton in the athletic office. Now let's take it over to Jackson Ogden interviewing Jordan McClellan.
I'm here with varsity shooting guard Jordan McClellan. Jordan, CW Assessment Tournament's been going on this week. Can you tell us a little more about how that's been going?
It's been going well. Our first game, we didn't play as well as a team, but then last night we came out and played strong as a team, and we just played together, which helped us get the win.
You got a game tonight against Blue Springs. What do you expect from that?
They're a tough team, but I feel like if we played like we did last night with a lot of toughness and intensity, we can come out with a W.
Going forward in the season, what are some goals you have?
Everyone's goal is, state, but that's early. We need to go one game at a time and just progress as a team, and hopefully we do well.
Thank you. Back to the front desk.
Thanks, Jackson. Now, for the Super Bowl's coming up and playoffs have been crazy, Bennett and Brett have a package interviewing people on the Super Bowl predictions.
Super Bowl 51 is approaching fast, and we asked some students around LHS who they think is going to win.
Green Bay, because they have the best quarterback in the league, best wide receiving core, and the offense is just high-powered, so they'll outscore everybody.
I think the Packers are going to win the Super Bowl because Aaron Rodgers is a general on the field and a great actor.
Say probably the Packers or the New England Patriots because they're quarterbacks.
The Falcons are most definitely going to win the Super Bowl because the offense is just unstoppable, and Devontae Freeman's the best back in the league currently.
I think the Green Bay Packers are going to win the Super Bowl because Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the league.
I think it's going to be Atlanta just because, they have the best offense in the league and nobody can really stop them. Bye.
I think it's going to be New England because they're by far the best team and they have the best record.
Super Bowl and why?
Me. That's all I'm going to say.
I think the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl because I like Tom Brady. Why do I like Tom Brady? Because he's nice looking. Sorry guys, that's it.
Thanks, guys. Now if everyone could please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's all we have for today. For Hannah Doherty, Ryan Stiff, Olivia Book, Josie Wilkerson, and all of our amazing production crew, I'm Drew Higgins. Have a great day, Jays.